Hello everyone. Holy shit, I'm adjusting my audio. Fuck. Hi guys, am I going through? I don't know. I just got back from the toilet. Took a shit. Dropped some kids off at the pool. Hey, what's up, dude? Hello. I'm good. Soul Castle says, hope you're okay. I am okay. Yes, I just had a bit of the rumblies. Just had a bit of the rumblies, and I'm good now. I'm still in the middle of eating my food, not gonna lie. Who starts their stream like that? I'm sure there's plenty of people that start their stream like that. I'm sure there are people like that. I'm not special. I'm not the only person who shits. I'm sure there's plenty of people who do. Right? Guys? I don't know who does it. I don't really watch streams, so I don't know who starts their stream off like that, but I'm sure there are. Wrong. I don't shit, says meant to. Oh, okay. Sorry. Some of us aren't so privileged. I already meant to. Some of us have to shit. Some of us were born with that ability, huh? Have you considered that? Have you considered that shit meant to? If some of us are born like that, some of us have to shit. We aren't so privileged to be born not with the need, without the need to shit. Fucking check yourself, bitch. Consider. I don't consider peasants who need to shit. Oh my god, wow. We got Mr. President. We got the president here. Wow. If your tummy's advanced enough, it can process everything into pee. Yeah, I'm a fucking Neanderthal over here, apparently. I'm a Neanderthal, Pebbles. Your mom's a Neanderthal. Shit's crazy. She's drinking right now. I'm gonna look at her drink her water. Hi, sweetie. Wow. What? Wow. What? You stinky? You stinky? Yeah, you're stinky. You know that. Yeah, you're stinky. Yeah. Hi, baby. She's at my desk right now. Probably getting her for my soup. I have chicken noodle soup, guys. I can chicken noodle soup right now. Anyways. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Mentu, Super Saiyan, Otter Hands. Otters hold hands, I mean. Soul Castle, Alice, welcome to the stream, my dude. Thank you. And anyone else who's lurking, I should probably address lurkers more. Unless you guys don't want to be addressed. There's a reason why you're lurking, maybe you don't want to be addressed. But hi, everyone, including lurkers. Welcome to the stream. Hello. So today we are going to be rating. We're not rating dicks today. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow we're rating dick pics. Today we're going over anime figure news. Goodness gracious. Figure collectors crying for this year's reveal. My wallet already go. Really? Is there a lot of good announcements this time? Thankfully, for the most part. I rarely ever had like I cannot think of a time where like a Wonfes happened where I was like, oh my god, my wallet's in shambles. Maybe there'd be like 1 or 2, maybe 3, 4 figures that I like, but nothing that I'm like, I need it. I don't remember too many I need it moments. And maybe if I did, usually they pop up my Twitter first before I even fucking go through it on stream. Where like I'll be following cause like one of the figures, I can't say I want it that badly, but one of the figures I got spoiled for over the weekend was a Needy Streamer figure, because I just followed the Needy Streamer Overload, or Needy Girl Overload Twitter, so they just retweeted some news. I'm like, fuck! I was supposed to say that for the stream. So, at least for what I wanted, Alice. Ah, man, God bless. You see, there's like a fucking. Hold on, let me bring up the fucking. No, yeah, okay, I'll bring it up in a bit. There's a dilemma, right? It's like, oh, if I really like all the figure announcements in this upcoming Wonfes, then I'll shit my wallet. But if there's not like any figures I really like, and you're like, oh, that was disappointing. I didn't really see anything I liked. So, but unless you're like me, where thankfully I don't buy too many figures. I think I could be wrong. I keep up with a lot of figure news, but generally I think I have a pretty good hold in my wallet in terms of buying figures. This year, I feel like this year I went pretty ham. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm trying to look at the anime figures I bought. I bought like 3 figures at once, which honestly was under like 160. It was around like $160 with shipping. 160 USD. I bought, I think, like 3 figures. I bought a Kamaida Nagito from Danganronpa 2 Nendo. I bought a Ruby Hoshino from Oshinoko and Nendo. And then I bought the Vampire Miku pop-up parade. But the reason why I bought so many of them at once, actually, I only really planned to buy 2. I only really planned to buy the Kamaida and the Vampire Miku pop-up parade. But the tariff scared me. The tariff scared me because I'm like, oh shit. How much more expensive are these figures going to be once the tariffs come back up or once they rise again, whatever. But it was like it was kind of like oh shit. Scary times right now. How expensive is it going to be if I don't grab it now while the tariffs are down or like lowered and stuff? So I grabbed it. What are the figures I got? The Vampire Miku. I got the Vampire Miku secondhand because I was scared about that one also going up. I got it for like $75. I got the Vampire Miku for like $75 with shipping included. The person that I bought it from said it was brand new and sealed, but I didn't see a tape on top of the box. I don't know, I think I unboxed it on stream. I didn't see no tape, so I don't know what happened there exactly. I don't know. But yeah, apparently I bought a lot of figures recently. A handful of them prize figures. At least for me, I feel like a lot for me at least. I don't buy too many figures. I think I have, according to my anime list, 32 total. I think 31 because I think I left one of them at my past boyfriend's house, and I don't know where the fuck that went. So I don't know where the hell that went. Left at that guy's place. Haven't been there since. So who knows where that figure has gone. And then everything else. 31 figures. Including like a small Nendoroid More piece and like a hand figure from Kurobakia for like drawing. Anyways. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Damn man says, still at work, just dropping by to say hello. Hello, thank you for stopping by, my dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. It should also never be put in a jar. I will put mine in a jar. Bros, I'm not gonna say if, because I gotta manifest it. I gotta say when. I gotta say when instead of if, because I gotta manifest it. When I get a Nendo, I will... Assuming I don't get into like weird, I'm assuming Good Smell Company doesn't get weird about it in any way. But once I get an Nendo, I'm definitely gonna have like a trend or like a fucking submission form or like a hashtag to be like, hey guys, you got my Nendroid? Fucking take photos of the Nendo in a jar, and then we're gonna go over it in stream. Post photos of the Nendo in a jar, post online, put this hashtag on it, and then I'll go over it on stream. You know, or maybe it doesn't have to be the jar pics. Maybe just any pic of my Nendo, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna react. Right, once I have the Nendroid, I feel like I would harp on it for ages. I feel like it's gotta be part of my personality at that point. I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna keep talking about the goddamn Nendo and figure. It's gonna be my personality at one point. It's gonna be my personality. My entire personality. Only 31. Get those numbers up. Are you gonna get money for that shit, man? I'm broke. I don't got money for that shit. Oh, let me send you guys a photo of my figure collection. I'm gonna show you guys a photo. Like not actual like a photo of like everything together like on a shelf, but like what I have in my figure collection. Let's see, let's see. Here's my favorite collection right now. I think the only figures that I have remaining from like when I first started collecting anime figures back in like high school or like middle school. I think high school, or maybe late middle school. I don't know. I'm making sure Pebbles is nowhere near my chair before I move my chair. Okay. So we got the upper. We'll go from the top left and then go to the right. So I have. Let's see. Let me make this bigger. I have more Morgan? Or is it Morgana? No, Morgana. I keep making this fucking mistake. Morgana is a fucking Persona 5 cat. Morgan in the upper left. I got a really good steal on her. Got her for really, really cheap for what she was. Pop-Up Parade Vampire Miku. Marin Kitagawa Nendo was a gift from Mantis Army Bug. Thank you so much for that. I think she's like my most favorite like Marin figure so far. I'm really glad I have the Nendo. Thank you, Army Bug, for gifting me that. The Menma Meiko Hanma swimsuit figure. This, I think she is one of the few figures I have remaining from when I collected figures when I was in high school and middle school-ish era. I think probably late middle school. But that was a gift from my at the time boyfriend. Let's see. She's one of the few figures I have remaining. I had a lot of figures. I think I had like a decent amount of figures. Less than 30. Less than 30 figures. But I sold off most of them because my figure tastes have changed since. So I sold off most of them. I got the Korone Inugami. Is it Inugami? Inugami. Korone Inugami? Yeah, Inugami. Okay. Korone Inugami Hololive scale figure. Spice Fairy Tail. Dawn from Pokemon. Hikari from Kotobukiya. Let's see. Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club Nendroid was also a gift from Army Bug. Thank you so much for the other gift. The Nendroid more like a wedding dress figure part. The white figure dress part. Hi, Nostalgia. Welcome to the stream. Annalisa Nero. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I don't know how this came up in my recommended, but not gonna lie, but it's alright. Thank you! Hell yeah! I've been noticing YouTube has been like pushing out like small creators. I've been noticing like streams and videos with like very small view counts on my recommendations. So I'm like, yo, shit, that's cool. Giving newer creators a chance. I really like that. I've been noticing that for the past like year or two. And I'm like, good, YouTube, please continue doing that. Give some newer people a chance. You know what I mean? Or some smaller people a chance, which I think is really good. Hi, Mishi. How was your day? I'm Gucci. I have some chicken noodle soup. I say chicken noodle soup, but there's no chicken in it. It's just chicken bouillon. I didn't put actual chicken in it. But the Nendoroid More wedding piece, I got it when I was living with my at the time boyfriend. I think. No, I don't know. I was living with him, but I was with him. I was like together with him, and I bought that piece, thinking like, oh, what if we like, you know, have a cute little wedding cake, and I can put like, I can like get a customized like Nendoroid pieces, like hair pieces and stuff, and face plates, and then we can have cute little like wedding cake toppers with the Nendos. I'm no longer with that boyfriend. So I'll probably use it for whenever I do end up getting married with whoever I end up being with. So. Hi, Grandmother. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And then, the orange hair girl. Second from the right, all the way at the top. That's Anaru. Anjo. I'm testing my fucking anime knowledge here. Anaru. Anjo. I forget her last name. I forgot her last name. But Anjo from, or maybe Anjo is her last name. I don't know, Japanese, you know. Japanese names and all with their first name, last name thing. Placement versus the US. I got it for really cheap. I got it for really fucking cheap. I got it for like $30, I think. I got it for $30 secondhand. Of Akiba Soul, I believe. I saw her for really cheap, so I snagged her for pre-owned. Sagiri Izumi from Meta Manga. I fucking love the artist. I fucking love Kanzaki. Kanzaki is my top favorite artist. I have that figure. I searched all over Japan for that figure. I mean, I think I already had her at that point when I visited Japan, but I was curious to see how available she would be in the aftermarket. I got that figure for pretty cheap for what she is. I think she goes for like the high hundreds, if not like low 200s. I think I got her for like 110 or 20-ish because she's broken. A pretty simple break. It was like with their stand and like the middle peg, which I bought for on cheap because I feel like, oh, this would be an easy fix, and I'll fix it on stream. I still haven't fixed it. I need to fix that at one point. But that one I really like. The one on the left, all the way to the left middle-ish, where like she's right next to my bow. Flandre from Toho. She's one of my top favorite figures. She's so fucking cute. She's adorable. She's also one of my most expensive figures. One of the most expensive ones. She's really cute. I like her a lot. And then we have the second from the middle left. Second from the left in the middle, like the middle row. We have Dawn in her platinum outfit. From Pokemon. And third, I think this one's my latest figure. I didn't show her in stream yet, but I got a King Angel pop-up parade large. Relatively recently. She's my latest figure. I'm not showing her on stream. The thing is, she's an interesting case. Let me show her like a. Let me grab a photo of her. Meow meow meow. So many bad jokes in her name over the dojins. Yeah! I saw that. Inaru. Anaru. Yeah. maybe I should start reading those dojins if they're like anal based. That's my top favorite tag is anal. So this figure. She's my latest figure. I'm not showing her on stream yet, but I have this one. I have this figure. I got her. I didn't expect to get her. She's really cute. I like her a lot, but I didn't order her because I'm like, she's cute, but I don't like her enough to order her, right, for full price. But I snagged her for super cheap. She was under like $15. She was under $15. And she didn't clear her box. But the reason why she was under $15 was because she was broken. Her, like, one of her, the blue pigtail thingy on one of her sides snapped off her head. And then that connection points for one of the pigtails, I guess pigtail strands or whatever, kind of got knocked off the figure. And there's some like staining, not staining, but like paint transfer. I don't know. There's some marks on the back of the figure. Mostly in the back of the figure. There's like one like scrape on or like paint color marking, whatever, on the front of her figure. Most of them are the back, so they're probably easy to hide. And then I think with her like hair ribbon thingies, one of the pieces snapped off. So she was under $15. But for the most part, she's pretty fine. She just requires like a little amount of like fixing, and she's good. I don't have her box, but she was really cheap, so I snagged her. She was really cute. Meow meow meow. Oh yeah, the broken ribbon pigtails is robbed. It's not bad. It was under $15, so I'm not gonna argue. Like, I wasn't really planning to get her. I wanted her, but I wasn't planning to get her just because, you know, money. We all out here. It's rough out here. I didn't want her that bad, like, to justify getting her, but if I get her for less than 15, then fuck yeah, I'll get it. Nostalgia Nurse says, I love the way your avatar moves. The eye is so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love my model. I'm so very happy with my model. But obviously, I've been seeing like, okay, I haven't been streaming as much, so I don't know if I would justify getting a new model. I definitely don't have the means to at the moment. But like, there's people that I've seen like have been around for less than I have, but already showing off new models or outfits. I'm like, oh my god. I mean, they're like bigger VTubers, so they probably have the means to do it. But I'm like, bro, I've had this shit for like over a year. No new outfits, no nothing. No, nothing. Because I just like this model. I don't feel the need to get a new outfit or anything. I just like this model so much. They must have the monies. I'm sure they do. Yeah, they probably do have the monies. And connections as well. The next one I have is, let's see. Junko Enoshima Nendo. I like that one as well. Thank you, Army Bug. That was gifted by Army Bug as well. Mantis for gifting me that Junko Nendo. And then I have the Vampire Miku Nendo, which is one of my newer ones. Kamaida Pop-Up Parade, which I'm gonna wait out because I'm considering. I bought the Kamaida Pop-Up Parade with the Sans Nendo. I think someone gifted me the sand. I mean, they gifted me some money, so I can buy either the Sans Nendo or the Kamaida Pop-Up Parade. But now that Sans has a freaking now that Kamaida has an Nendoroid, and I can pair up the freaking Sans and Kamaida Nendo, I don't know if I want to keep the Kamaida Pop-Up Parade, unless Good Smile Company releases a Pop-Up Parade of Sans, which I think is possible. So I might keep the Kamaida pop-up around. I'm not gonna lie. Mento! Yay! Thank you for the gifted subs! Yay! Thank you! Thank you! That's when I get to see the lurker. That's when I get to see the lurker names. Is when gifted memberships go. Thank you, my dude! They're so sweet! So very nice. So very nice. Thank you, Mentu. And then I got the Gaza from Mirai Nikki Nendo. I got the Nendo, which I've been wanting for a millennia since I was a middle schooler. Like fucking, I remember when Mirai Nikki was coming out, the anime. I think I would start every week watching Mirai Nikki. I would every morning. I think every Monday morning, if I remember correctly. Every Monday morning before school, before fucking like middle school, I think. Or high school. I think middle school. I would freaking wake up in the morning on Mondays, get my little bowl of cereal, and watch Mirai Nikki, the latest episode. Damn, not early for Mirai Nikki, huh? Yeah! Actually, it was even earlier. Back when Barnes & Noble was still around. I found Mirai Nikki when it was like licensed by Tokyo Pop. I think Tokyo Pop labeled as Future Diary. So I bought the first volume of Mirai Nikki from Barnes & Noble. Only got the first volume. Read that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I really like the art style. Wow, this is kind of, this is cool. And then I kind of ended up with there, right? I didn't continue getting more volumes. But then one day on Tumblr, I saw a GIF of like, doing like her whole like hands on the face, like, oh, I love you, Yuki, or I'm gonna be here for you, Yuki, whatever. Her pretty iconic face, which is kind of looking down at the camera. I saw a GIF of that on Tumblr, and I'm like, holy shit, that's familiar. That's really familiar. What the fuck? And then I run over to like I think my shelf and like grab my freaking Mirai Nikki like manga. I'm like, wait, this is her. There's an anime for it now. There's an anime. So I didn't realize that like Mirai Nikki got an anime. So I watched it pretty early on, the first like 3 episodes. So yeah, the fucking anime. But yeah, apparently I got onto Mirai Nikki like before the anime came out. Oh, you hipster! Like, oh, I liked it before it's popular. But no, it was wild. It was a wild experience. I have soup. I'm gonna eat my soup. But yeah. So my middle school house. Really like that. One of my favorite figures, my 1/4 scale Lum figure. My 1/4 scale Lom. I love it. She's my favorite. She's my favorite. I searched over Japan for her, but thank God she released a Guzman Company US before I went to Japan, because I was considering nabbing her while I went to Japan if I could find her. But I got her. Bye, Super Saiyan. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Have a good rest of the day. I got a Sans Nendo, which was gifted by someone. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, unfortunately. But the Nendo of Sans was gifted. Thank you very much for gifting that to me. I got a Sakura Miku prize figure that my siblings' partner was so very, very sweet and gifted to me, because we went to a round 1, and I made we did what, maybe 4 or 5-ish attempts for the Hatsune Miku, Sakura Miku figure. And I'm like, nah, this is too much. This is not worth it anymore. So I gave up and walked away. And then a little bit later, my siblings' partner walks up to me with their hands behind their back, right? And I'm like, oh, hey, what you doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I'm just hanging out with my sibling right now, or whatever. And then they pull up the figure from behind their back, and I'm like, oh, that's so sweet of you. I almost cried. Man, I was getting kind of teary when they gifted me the fucking figure, because I thought it was really sweet. It was so sweet of them. So God bless siblings partner. Siblings partner is a sweetheart. I hope the best for them. But I got that as a gift. At the bottom left, the Kuruneko. I got her for fucking super insanely cheap off Depop, which is mostly a clothing, secondhand clothing site. Oh, I don't have a burp counter right now. Oh, for context, my Stream Deck, which I use for my burp counter, is currently down. I had to uninstall and reinstall a whole bunch of programs, like Elgato programs and software and shit, off my computer, and download them again, because I was trying to fix my whole capture card issues yesterday. And unfortunately, that ended up having me uninstall my Stream Deck. And I think probably all my freaking settings on it, so I probably have to set that up again. I haven't done that yet, so no burp counter for the time being, unfortunately. But I'll set that up again. But I got this figure. Let me get something for it. Let me get an image. This figure. She's my largest figure. I think she's 1/6 scale. Or is she 1/4? What is she? Is she 1/4? What the fuck is she? 1/6. She's 1/6. Okay. She's 1/6 scale. She's super fragile. She's super fragile. She's made by a company named, I think, FOTS Japan. It's made by FOTS Japan. Super fragile. 1/6 scale. She is, I think, resin? Is it resin? I don't know, but she's not the typical, PVC figure, right? She's not the typical PVC figure. She's very fragile. The reason why I got her was because I saw her for, going for, under $40 on Depop. The seller did list her as broken in some parts, which she was a bit broken, which is understandable because she's super fragile. So I got her for under $40. It was kind of weird because it's kind of fortunate on the seller's end, I guess, because I saw the price of the shipping on the box, and this person sold to me for around under $40, or if not 40, 50-ish. I saw the shipping on label on the package. I was around $35, $36-ish dollars. And this is not including the seller fees that the seller likely had to pay Depop for, the platform they were selling it on. They either made no money or maybe lost a bit of money by selling this figure to me. But she did end up arriving more broken than as described on the listing, because she's fragile as shit. I was expecting that to happen. I was expecting her to be broken up a bit. But I DM'd the seller and be like, hey, The figure is a bit more damaged. She arrived a bit more damaged than before. But I noticed from the shipping label that she was basically almost the same price as how much you sold me for. So I'm willing. I was like, hey, dude, I'm willing to send like a bit more money. So this is not like a loss, right? So this item is not lost to you. But the person was like, oh no, since like the figure wrapped you a bit broken, like it's okay, no worries about it at all. I'm like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. But I was like, I was already kind of expecting the figure to be a bit more broken when it arrived to me, not gonna lie. But like, I wasn't gonna deny that. I don't know. It's rough out here, man. I offered, they said it's okay, so I keep my money. It's rough, man. So yeah, I've had this figure for years. I was planning to like repair it on stream. Have you noticed this fucking pattern where I'm like, I buy this figure to repair on stream, I don't fucking repair it. I don't have the supplies, but now I have a friend who does have I have a friend now. I have a friend who works with like not model kits. I think they like paint miniatures and stuff for like Warhammer. Is it Warhammer? I don't know. They do like miniatures. They have a hobby of like working with like miniatures and like stuff like that. So they have like some supplies and whatnot to like paint and shit with figures, like little small miniatures. So I asked him like, oh hey, since you're familiar with it, is there a way I can like borrow your supplies to help like repair this figure I got? And they're like, yeah, just let me know. I'll lend you some things. I'm like, ah shit, yay! I just haven't gone around to asking that. Hiya! Welcome to the stream, hiya, Shells. Welcome. Is she coded? Quote unquote, I have a friend, I do. I like to think I have a friend at least. Phonberg says, hey, thanks for the gift, Mantu. Hello. Meow. Meow. So I have that figure. Actually, this figure is still in storage. I don't know how she's doing in storage, not gonna lie. I don't have this figure on hand at the moment. I left her at my parents' place. Which, now that they separated, it is now in their storage. My mom has a storage. It has a bunch of her stuff from the house that she'll have to handle later on. But she had to, like, they had to move. So she had to hurry up and store that away before the divorce and everything and the whole separation thing happened. So I don't have her on hand. She's in a storage unit, likely. Is it temperature controlled? I think it's temperature controlled storage. I think it's temperature controlled. So I hope she's fine. If not, it's not crazy if anything happens to her. She was less than $50. It's not too big of a deal. She was a project anyway, so. And then I go, oh my girly, mommy, not on me, my girl. No one understands her like I do. No one understands her. No one understands her like I do. No one does. My girlie. I have like 2 buns of her. I have 2 of the same buns of her. One of them I got in Japan, and another one I got from like an anime shop in the States. So I'm like, I have 2 buns of the same bun. I feel like now that I have 2, I can use one. I can keep one for like collection purposes and display, and the other one I can use on like my backpack or something. I can put on my backpack, so I can show to the world how much I love my girl. What the hell is that face that my model made? What the fuck? I just went to get soup. What's that, a pog looking ass fucking face? I just went to go eat soup. And she looked like she was pugging. Alright. Manchu says I hate her 3 times. That's okay. I feel like the fact that people hate her so much makes me want to like her more. Because I'm like now possessive over her. I'm like, girl, no one understands you like I do. It's okay, girl. I like you. I appreciate you. They don't appreciate you. They don't understand. They don't understand your appeal. They don't understand. You're not like the other girls. Mommy, you're not like the other girls. I love you. Don't tell them. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. She's my girly. She ain't like the other girls, guys. She ain't like the other girls. And then I got Damien Desmond Nendo. I got him for super cheap. I got him for like under $20. If not, I think $20 because tax. I got him for like $20 for really cheap because no one really wanted him. So he's marked down like crazy. So I got him for super cheap. Of course, the Kamaida Nendo. I bought him from Ami Ami. And then I saw him again at Anime Expo with his purchase bonus. He had like a bonus stand. Like a bonus base piece. I had like Danganronpa 2 branding on it. I'm like, oh, do I get it? And like sell the original Nendo I had. But I didn't want the bonus piece that badly. So I didn't get it. Rentable GF's working their magic on Mishi. Oh, yes, honey. And now they're airing the 4th season. Which, not gonna lie, I tried to finish up the 3rd season of Rent-A-Girlfriend. And I got bored. I need to drag my feet to continue Rent-A-Girlfriend, not gonna lie. Maybe I've read the manga. The anime, the freaking animation quality of like the later seasons is nothing special. So I'm like, there's nothing about like the later season, 3rd season. I'm like, well, I'm not really enjoying the anime itself, so I should just read the manga. I feel like with the manga, I can control the pacing better. So for the scenes that I don't care about as much, I just kind of like quickly read through. I can just quickly read through that, but. Yeah, I'm collecting the manga for Rent-A-Girlfriend. I don't have all the volumes. There's like fucking 30 volumes or some shit so far. I don't know about in English, but there's a whole lot of volumes. So I'm collecting those slowly. The hand figure. Okay, I need to get to this fast so I can go through the actual fucking figure news. Anyways. Hand model. I got a hand model from Kotobukiya. I think I backed up in some Kickstarter like fucking page. It wasn't Kickstarter, but it was like a similar kind of like crowdfunding page, a Japanese-based one. I got this hand model from Kotobukiya to help with drawing. I got the fucking... What's your name from Anohana? Suki. What's your name? Sue something. Oh my god, Manchu, thank you again for the 5 gifted subs! Yeah, K-Turtle. You're here? Hi, K-Turtle. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Sudami. I felt like I thought of Sudami in my name, in my head, but I'm like, Sudami doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Sudami doesn't sound right, but no, that's her fucking name. That's her fucking name. Okay, Sudami. Sudami is her name. But I have a Sudami figure, which I think I got left at my boyfriend, my at the time boyfriend's house. I don't know where the fuck it is here. Yui from K-On!, which I got from round 1, my first round 1 figure prize, and I think she kind of now kickstarted my interest in prize figures. I wasn't a big fan of prize figures before, but she kind of kickstarted it, so God bless her. I had a shampoo figure, prize figure that I bought from Fanime for like $30. A Lum Lookup figure, which I got from Japan. I got that during my trip to Japan. I got it for like I think less than $30. Ruby Hoshino from Oshinoko Nendo, which I got for I think like 36-ish USD before shipping. Ataru! I got an Ataru lookup figure to go along with a Lum. I bought both of them in Japan. Separate stores. I bought them from different stores. Different times. But I bought them both in Japan. It was like my figure purchasing from Japan. You think my figure, my haul from Japan would be larger, but it is not. And then a Pipkin Pippa U2s. Pipkin Pippa U2s. Those are my figures, guys. These are my figures. I think I'm missing one figure. I think I'm missing like the freaking wedding. The Nendoroid More wedding. Like groom's tux suit piece. I think I have that. I think. But I have that somewhere. So yeah, those are my figures, guys. I went off on a side tangent for a bit. After someone, like, we were talking about the figures I have like less than 30, if that 30. So, yeah, that's what I have at the moment. That's my figure collection. Ones, if I were to like trim down this figure collection, which one would I want to trim down? The Kuruneko figure, I can go without. The Damien Desmond figure, I didn't want it too badly, but because it was only like $19 fucking, I'm like, fuck, I'll get it. But if he's gone, I want to be too fussed. But because he's only $19, I got him. The Komaida pop-up parade. If the Sans pop-up parade doesn't happen, then I'll probably sell the Komaida pop-up parade. Yeah. I already like looking at my figures and be like, what can I trim down? What could I sell? There's a reason why I don't have too many figures. Comparison to like how much I seem to love figures. I don't have too many because I can sell them pretty easily. Like I'm fine to let go of some. Thank you again, Mentu, for the 5 more gifted subs. Yay! Thank you. Do you have a jar collection to match? JK, no, I do not. I'm moving again. I'm probably gonna move again next year, so I'm trying not to buy too many things. Soup. My face wants soup. But for real though, I love my soup. It's getting a bit warm. It's getting a bit like lukewarm. This is somehow how I found out stream was happening. How are you, says K-Journal? I'm good, K-Journal. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Thanks for joining. I'm Gucci. I have soup. That's it. I have soup. Okay, let me get a little sippy of my soda first, then I'll start the actual figure news. Almost an hour in, and I actually started discussing the figure news shit. No burp counter for the stream, unfortunately. So, for this stream, I'm gonna try not to stick around for too long, because I do have some plans later tonight. I have a dinner with a friend. I'm gonna hang out with a friend, so I can't stick around for too long. So yes, and I say that as I go off on a tangent for like 40 minutes about the figures I have. But it's relevant. We're talking about my figures today. Bam. Alrighty, so this is the site we're gonna get our figure news from. I feel like I get my news for like Wonfes from like Good Smile. They usually have like a gallery of like all the figures that like the Good Smile announced, and like their partners, because they have a whole lot of partner companies. So usually I just use a Good Smile site. Because it's pretty like nice. It's pretty. The UI is nice. It's really clean. I think it's good for stream. But I didn't see anything like that for this event, and I'm wondering if like maybe Good Smile is just gonna have their own event sometime this year, where they just announced all their own shit. So we are using Moe Pop, which I believe is run by this user called Ruru Berries. I've been following them for a while. They're pretty great with like with anime figure news. I have them linked. I have the website linked in my description. I believe it should be linked there. So thank you for Rudu Berries for providing this really good, insightful like figure information thingy. So we can see a whole bunch of like Wonder Festival 2025 Summer plus Ami Hobby Camp 2025 Summer booth. So we've got a whole bunch of things here, a whole bunch of figure news to go over today. Many things. I think these are prior events. Samalfest 2025. I think these are prior events. I didn't go over. I don't think I went over these on stream, unfortunately. I think I didn't even realize it was going on. Oh, I just answered my own question. Yes, they did have their own event. I just answered my own question. Yes, it seems like Good Smile Company did have their own event. Last year or last month. So I'm already too late for that. I already saw the figure news for that. I didn't realize it was going on, so I didn't make a stream for it. But now we go for the other companies. Let's see. Let's start. Let's see. So we got from Ami Ami, Any Game, Any Gifts, Snail, Shell Street. I don't know half of these things, not gonna lie. I know Ami Ami. I don't know the rest of those motherfuckers. But here, yeah, so we got figure announcements by company. That's what this site does. They announce all the figure announcements by like the different companies. So we have like Ami Ami up here, KD Collet, which is Katagawa, Union Creative, Hobby Sakura, there's Spirit Tail, Design Coco, right there, Kotobukiya, Mega House, a whole bunch of figure companies. Belfine. Oh, is that the non-safe for work one? I don't know. But yeah, so we're organizing these all. It's all organized by like companies. So I think this would be faster versus the Good Smile Company website. This would be faster. This is easier to scroll through. We got some Azure Lane, Kitty Girl. That one's cute. Blue Art. Oh my god, bro. How many of these figures are gonna be Blue Archive, Azure Lane, or Nikkei? This is it every year. Every fucking year. Every time, guys. Before it's Kankole, Token Rambu. What other freaking, like... What other, like... Freaking gacha games got, like, a bajillion figures. And then, like, after that, they like, the game shut down or lost relevancy. And now the figures are super cheap. Super cheap. The biggest one I can think of is Kankole. Where, like, they had, like, a bajillion figures. But now they're super cheap because no one really plays it anymore. I think. I know, I could be wrong. Gacha Slop, Reign Supreme. It really does. For every single fucking, like, figure... Every single fucking, like, Wonfes. There's always just more and more freaking figures for, like, the current gacha thing. Can't wait for Musume to regain a second wind for, like, figures. Because the US? I don't know. I wonder how much the fucking Japanese market would cater towards that. But yeah, so I can imagine, like, Blue Archive, Azure Lane, Nikkei, they're probably going to get a bunch of figures. And then once they go, like, out of service or whatever, once they go offline, the figures are going to, like, drop off the face of the planet in terms of, like, value, aftermarket costs. Kankole completely fell off and people jumped ship. To Azure Lane for a decent game and way hornier. That makes sense. That makes sense. Not to imply that these games are bad. Not to suggest that, like, Kantai Collection or, like, Token Rambu are bad games. I never fucking played them. I never played them myself, but it's just a trend I've noticed with anime. Someone who's been collecting anime figures for, like, over the years and keeping up with figure news. You just see, like, the rise of, like, the currently popular, like, gacha game. Get, like, a whole bunch of figures, and then like, after, like, it loses, like, popularity, then, like, now the figures are super cheap. So if you're still like into, like, some of those series, then you can get some really cheap shit nowadays. Like Kantai Collection, so those figures are really cheap. Like, some of those, a lot of those, like, Kantai Collection figures, they're fucking cheap as hell nowadays. Really, really cheap. Really, really cheap. At least comparative to how much they were before, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. This is another reason why I don't really want to play gacha games, because I feel like the appeal of gacha games is very in the moment, and then they can lose appeal pretty quickly after, like, several years. So that's why I'm not really a gacha game person. Although Although, the game Uma Musume, I'll say, guys, most gacha games I don't really have much of an interest in. Gacha games don't really have a pull on me. I mean, I played like Fire Emblem Heroes, I think is the name, for a bit, like a little bit, but that's because I really like Fire Emblem. But in terms of like the other gacha games, I don't play gacha. I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. Just in case. But the one game that I've been like constantly like eyeing is Uma Musume. I might play Uma Musume, not gonna lie, guys. I kind of want to. I might play. I feel like I'll play it. You know what? I might play this in one time where I feel like I want to play the thing, and maybe I'll play the thing. I'll play the gacha game. The horse girls got me, guys. The horse girls are getting to me. They're calling to me. They're calling to me. Like no other gacha game has really called to me, but Uma Musume has. Is it the horse girls or the idol horse girls? Isn't it kind of aren't they kind of the same? It's not really. I don't think they really like are idol horse girls, but they have like idol elements here and there for like events or something like that. It's like they're not. It doesn't seem like Uma Musume is afraid from doing like idol. Wait, are there also idols? Or is it just like sometimes you'll see them singing, depending on like the event. Grim says they're idols. Are they also idols? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, makes sense. What? The horses are idols. Yes, they run and then they have a concert. You get an idol performance only if you win. Ah! Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Not surprised. I'm not surprised. I think I remember being surprised when like it was big in Japan. I feel like I got surprised, like, oh my god, horse girls, what? That's insane. And that's why I learned how big the horse racing industry was in Japan. And after, like, I realized that, I'm like, oh no, that makes total sense. Horse girls and idols, yep, no, it all makes sense. All makes sense. After I realized how big horse racing was in Japan. Hi, Walk Rocket Launcher. Welcome to the stream. There's a hole in... There's also a hole in the student console? What kind of hole are you talking about? That's the name of the anime. That's the name of the series this character's from. What kind of hole are we talking about? We're talking about like a hole in the group, the organization, or like the group that's like, oh, there's something missing. Or we're talking about her. Is she the hole? Is she the hole in the student console? Is that what they're referring to? Is that what they're referring to here? Is she the hole? I don't know. I don't know. Any game. Oh, 160 Azure Lane. Wow, more Azure Lane. More. Oh my god, more Azure Lane shit. Wow, crazy. Who would have? Oh. She spread. White Eagle. Holy shit. Is this the same character? Is this the same character? You got... Oh, you got the you got... You got... Gooner version? And then less Gooner version. You got like, kind of like, oh... like, oh... Kind of, oh, like, cool. She's still fat titty and shit. But then, like, you got the more extreme Gooner version where shit spread. This is gaudy to me. I don't know about you guys. This is gaudy to me. Like, not saying it's bad, but for me, when it comes to loot shit, I kind of like it a little bit tasteful. This is like too much. Not for me. I'm sure like people out there would love this. Good for them, but for me, not my thing. More Azure Lane. Oh my god, more Azure Lane. Wow, crazy. Not a fan of open legs, says Alice. It's not necessarily that I'm not a fan of open legs, but like this Gooner, it looks kind of tasteful, right? It looks like it's like thematically it makes sense, right? Thematically it makes sense. This one is very much. It kind of feels gaudy. It kind of feels a little gaudy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not against Gunnar. I think I'm one of the last. I'm not very much not against Gunnar, right? But it's like kind of gaudy, in my opinion. They gotta do the Sukuban dominance asserting if they open legs. I mean, it's so much. It's so much. Don't bring God into this as Welsh. Corgi. Let's see. Morning K. Oh, where's my... Where's you scrolling down? Why is my fucking PC lagging? Where's my mouse? Why is my PC lagging? What the fuck? We got Nikkei. Yu-Gi-Oh! More Nikkei. I'm not a Nikkei person. My boyfriend's a Nikkei person. Guys, was it too quiet here? Was my BGM freaking overlapping? I don't know. No one has mentioned it, but I just saw my OBS. My browser's audio was overlapping with the BGM. And two of my BGMs are playing at once. They're just matching. Was it so quiet that no one really noticed? I just noticed it now. What the heck? Nikki got its depression summer event this month, and it was nice. My boyfriend complained about that shit. He complained about the freaking Nikkei summer event. Was like, was it the egg girl that was a swimsuit? I'm so used to hearing the BGM, I didn't notice this meant too. Grim says I didn't notice it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good that it wasn't noticeable. But like, my boyfriend complained about the freaking Nikkei summer event because he's like, bro, the writing here is ass. My boyfriend complained about like the commander's writing being out of character in terms of like horny. He's like, ew, all these girls are me. You like me? Oh, you being sexy with me? I don't know. That's how my boyfriend described it, where like the commander's being weirdly like kind of ignorant, or not ignorant, but like weirdly kind of like, ew, girls. Ew. But before he was like very much like, okay, yeah, I'll sleep with a girl. Why the fuck not? I'll sleep with a girl. But my boyfriend loves Nikkei, but he does not like he didn't like the he didn't like the update. More so because he's like, they put a lot of effort in resources and like, you know, visually wise and whatnot, and like marketing, it sounds like, into this Nikkei event, but the writing does not keep up. He says that he feels like the writing it was not good comparative to like other events, where some other events had the writing was so much better and everything, but got much less attention and whatnot. That's what my boyfriend said. I don't play Nikkei. I'm just like kind of paraphrasing what my boyfriend has said. Grim Hunter, yeah, there we go. Acting like a virgin. Yes, my boyfriend said that the commander in this update was acting like a virgin when he didn't act like a virgin before. So he said he felt like it was out of character. I don't know. I never played the game. I'm just paraphrasing what my boyfriend said. So that's not me. That's my boyfriend. He's the one who plays Nikkei in their relationship. I might be the Uma Musume girl. I might be the Uma Musume girl. He might be the Nikkei boy. Commander regained his virginity somehow as Welsh. Who are you? I don't know who you are. Oh, Figmas or like I don't like the articulated shit, not gonna lie. They're not my thing. Ooh, articulate things. Oh, that's cute. I wear the Nikkei in this relationship. Seems so. Alright, next one. Amakuni. Next manufacturer is Amakuni. Or maybe next company. Cute. Original character. I like this. Is a cute design. I like it. Oh, this is cute. I like this one. Okay. I don't know. Again, not a Nikkei person, but this is cool. I like this. Kind of reminds me of Marine. Marini. Marini. Blue Archive. Oh my god. Okay, fucking Blue Archive, Nikkei. Oh god. Her titty's fat. Oh my god, her titties. Her titties. They're massive. They're so big, guys. Look at those titties. Those are fat. I like the face. I like the hair in the face. This is really nice. Original character design. This is really pretty. I like this. Usually, I'm not too big of a fan of like the big titty characters. I don't know. I feel like proportions are a thing to me. With the fat titties. Proportions are a thing to me, and like also the kind of face with the design. But I don't know. Somehow I like this design, maybe because it feels more chibi-ish. Her face feels a bit more chibi-ish. But like I like this one. I'm not gonna get it, but I like it more than like some of the other big titty things I get. See, I don't know. There's something about her face versus the girl on the right with her fat tits, right? Usually when it comes to girls with fat tits, I don't know. They kind of have a face like this. I don't know how to describe it. It's more serious looking. Like hers is kind of like soft. And like kind of chibi. I don't know how to describe it. I could be just shooting shit out of my ass. I could just be pulling shit out of my ass. But like, there's something about it that's cute. I thought that was Code Geass. I thought it was Code Geass. I thought this girl was from fucking Code Geass. I forgot her name. Too stoic. Unlisa versus playful. I feel like there's still playful girls with fat titties. Or maybe it's more like a... Oh no. Ooh. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really bad. I'm very bad describing. It's Akiza, but she looks like a girl in Yu-Gi-Oh. No, fuck, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Code Geass. Kanin? I don't know. Karen? Aki says 100% a dead ringer of Karen Code Geass. Is it Karen? Is that her name? Colin! That sounds alright. Yeah, Colin! She just looks like Colin. She looks like Colin. Percy, welcome to the stream! Hello. We got more Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, more Nikkei. Who would have fucking thought? Wow, more Nikkei. Crazy. Ain't no fucking way. Hold on. Dead alive. Rent a girlfriend? I don't like Ruka. I don't like Ruka. I've been warming up to her. I've been kind of warming up to her. But she's too much for me. I'm kind of warming up to her. I feel like her in the main Kazuya, I feel like she wouldn't be seen as needy and annoying to me. And she was dating someone else that actually wanted to be with her. So because of Kazuya's freaking shit, like, you know, kind of like flaky behavior with her. Granted, they're doing this whole like fake girlfriend and boyfriend thing, like doing like a test day or whatever. I feel like if she actually was dating a guy that liked her and met her needs, she wouldn't be as annoying. But because she's with Kazuya, and because he is like super flaky and he's not all into the relationship, he's only like 1 foot in. She, in response, is more clingy to make up for like him being flaky, which I'm like, okay, yeah. Kazuya is weird to not at least try dating her, but it's like he okay, in this regard, I feel like he's kind of pussy, right? I mean, granted, like it was like a mix, right? For Kazuya, he didn't really want to date Ruka because like he's into Chizuru, right? But even Chizuru was like, you should give it a shot. You should date her. Give it a shot. So, like, the girl that, like, he likes, because he has no experience dating. I mean, he dated Mommy for a bit, but you know how that went. They barely worked together. I mean, that was his first girlfriend, and even then it wasn't a real girlfriend. So he's little relationship experience. He likes this girl that he feels is out of his league, and she doesn't date him. She isn't honest with her own feelings. And then here's this girl Ruka that likes him. He's still like freaking like. We got major spoilers. Here's this menu. I don't think most people care about What's a Girlfriend. I don't think most people don't care about rating it. It's pretty trashy to most people, so I don't think people really care about it. But it's like, yeah, she was like, you should date her. You should date her. It'd be good for experience wise, right? Give her a shot. And he's like, ooh. So like, look at the character, a little experience. It feels like teenager stuff, right? But I feel like, yeah, Ruka probably give some credit to Ruka. She'd be much less annoying if she was actually with a guy that actually liked her and wanted to be with her. But I don't like her. She's annoying. For where she is in the manga, in the story right now, from what I've seen, she is annoying. I don't like her. Not that I can't justify her behavior with how flaky Kazuya is, but just give a different guy. Just get a different guy, man. The thing is, after everything, he hasn't broken up with her, and she hasn't shown up in the 100 chapters. Holy shit, Mentu. Holy shit. Mentu Girlfriend's wild, man. I need to read it. It's wild, bro. 100 chapters. Oh my god. That's insane. Swimsuit still, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, cute! Oh, they're articulated figures. Never mind. Are they articulated figures? I don't want articulated figures. These girls are kind of cute. The current arc just ended. The entire arc, she just wasn't talked about. Ah! God, they're cute. Yeah. Okay. That's Amakuni. That's Amakuni. Why is my fucking mouse, like, lagging a bit? My mouse is weird. Oh my god! My sister was forced by her friends to dress up as a demon. I just see Lam. Meow! I feel like I've seen you before. I don't know where, but I've seen you before. Dude, my mouse is ass right now. Who else we got? What if I just turn off and on my mouse? Would that help at all? No. Tama Sensei. Sophia. Shion. Receptionist. This is cute. I like this one. This one's cute. Bishoujo Mangekyo. All the things I'm not familiar with. Behind the Shrine in the Afternoon. Oba. He's cute. I like this one. Cowbikini version. I like this one. I think it's because her thighs and her face. Her face feels more chibi-like, so I like that one. Yeah, see, okay, we see the difference between like the kind of chibi-ish face of like this cow bikini girl, versus this more standard anime looking face. You know what I mean? She has more chibi. I don't know how to describe it. More chibi. You remind me of the Visoja situation, which only got worse. Oh, what do you mean? I mean the whole Visoja situation, but how did this remind you of Visoja? We're getting a bit much here. Is this too much for YouTube? I don't know. Fried titties. Man. Not interested. This is cute! Oh, she's cute! Oh, she's still getting figures! Yay! Notori-san, I had a figure of her. I had her, like... What company was it? Wave? Was it Wave that had her figure? I had a figure of her for a bit, but I sold it. Her thighs were too thin. Only that all is imploding and they immediately shut down? Yeah, like, how does this remind you of Risoujo, Grim? What has brought us? What has brought up Risoujo at this point in time? This is Koi Koi Wild Melody. Yoko, we have Yoko. Oh, we have a card captor. Girl, like, oh my god, this is cool. Oh, he used to say shoujo. My brain went back to. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, okay. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Ooh, wow. It's pretty sick, actually. This Yoko one's pretty sick. This is a sick Yoko, actually. The card captor? You like the card captor? Hold on, let me find a meant to. Let me pull it up. This one? Oh, card captor gets some gorgeous fucking figures. Some card captor figures are fucking gorgeous as hell. I like my soda. My soda is getting warm. Uzumaki? Actually, I kind of like this Uzumaki. I like it. I like the art, the face. It has more chibi proportions. I like the face. I do like. For the most part, I didn't like Uzumaki. I got annoyed about Uzumaki. More so the fucking tropey ass. If I remember correctly, the tropey scenes of Uzumaki, I could not be bothered. I didn't enjoy Uzumaki. Except when they went through, like, I think they went to a cat cafe and I enjoyed that. But like, the two actually fucked. The Uzumaki and the guy actually got together and fucked. Like I've seen. I don't know if it's true. I haven't read the actual manga, but I've seen supposed panels of the two fucking. I'm like, oh wow, I respect it. They actually fucked. They got together and fucked in the manga. I respect it. I respect. Did I say Uzumaki? Uzaki. No, not Uzumaki. My bad. Uzaki. I'm saying Uzumaki. Fucking Naruto? Am I thinking of Naruto? Like Naruto Uzumaki? Uzaki, my bad. They do fuck. That's so cool. Uzaki-chan, yeah. Nikkei, more Nikkei. Wow. Oh, Uzumaki. Oh, am I thinking Uzumaki like the fucking Junji Ito shit? Am I thinking of Junji Ito? That's a cute Miku. Not my kind of Miku, but that's a cute Miku. There's a Miku. Ooh, that's cute actually. This one's a bit cuter. Digital Stores 2025. I don't think I'll get it. This is look like a figure I would get, but I can appreciate it. Let's see. Asuna. Snafu. I need to read Snafu. I need to read Snafu. I heard it's good. I think I watched like the first episode or two and I couldn't get into it. But I've been told by a friend, they're like, oh, you like this kind of romance? I think you like Snafu. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe I should give Snafu another shot. Maybe I should. Got a Bochi. I feel like I've seen this before. Maybe it was just the art. 1/6. She looks like a prize figure. Does she not look like a prize figure? I mean, maybe it's just the company is not as like high quality as like, you know, Good Smell or Alter. It doesn't have as, or Kodobukiya. Maybe they just don't have as much experience as those companies. Makise Kurisu 15th anniversary illustration version. That is not a pose and face I would expect out of a Kurisu figure. And not use that. I enjoyed Nagatoro more than I would admit, says Grim Hunter. Nagatoro does not have many figures. For what it seemed to be pretty popular, like relatively, it does not have a whole lot of figures. Konosuba. Kyoto, that's cool. That's a cool Miku. Little bird version. This is pretty cute. There's a lot of bootlegs. Which has a lot of bootlegs. What's outsourced? What are we talking about here? There's like so many things happening in chat. What the fuck are we talking about? More Miku. More Miku. This one's cute. Dragon, like Chinese theme. There's some Chinese themes. The little bird one's cute. I like that one. Oh, the bootleg was towards Naruto. Are there any mechs as otters? Probably. Probably. I'm not really a mech person, so I'll probably just go over that pretty quickly. Snake? Metal Gear. Danmachi. One Punch Man. Don. Attack on Titan. Oh my goodness gracious, you're massive. You're massive. More Attack on Titan? Okay, that's it for... Which one was that one? Proof, Hobby Stock, Kaido. Katie Collet! Apex Toys, Katie Collet. Fate! Wow, more Fate! More Fate. Sophie, yeah, guys, I don't know if I mentioned on stream before. I binge Mushoku Tensei. I did not expect to like Mushoku Tensei as much as I did, but I really liked Mushoku Tensei. And I binged like 50 episodes within like a week. I really liked Mushoku Tensei. And then the last like 2 episodes just... I didn't like the last 2 episodes. I wonder if they try to like wrap up the second season Mushoku Tensei like real fast in the last 3 episodes, because the last 2 episodes were way too fast for me. They're like, it was like boom, boom, boom. It was not. I'm kind of but fuck, I guess I gotta get through season 2. Not gonna lie, season 2. I think they ran out of money, says Otter Hands. I feel like that's a... I don't like the whole like, oh, they ran out of money. I feel like that's a kind of a cop-out, not cop-out answer, but I feel like that's a... I feel like there's a bajillion things that could have gone wrong. Or there's a bajillion things of why X didn't turn out the way it could have. And I do not, like maybe it was money, but I feel like... I don't feel like it's as simple as just ran out of money. It didn't run out of money. The arc just ended as meant to. Yeah, I don't like I'm wondering if like they had a lot of episodes and they needed to wrap it up for the end of the anime, and they're like, oh, something has to get cut. We have to shorten something, and it happened to be like the ending of season 2. Because season 2 did Otto says did they need more episodes? I don't know if like in the source material it was as short as it was in the manga and the anime. I mean, I don't know if like the source material was actually as short as the anime in terms of the ending of the second season. But the second season ended really quickly, and it didn't have time to breathe. There was, okay, I'm not gonna say much about the season 2's ending, but there was like a pretty big, very big like event that I think a lot of... There was I would think a very emotionally heavy event at the end of season 2 that did not have time to breathe. And because it didn't have time to breathe, the way that characters responded to the situation did not feel realistic. It did not feel warranted. It felt cheap. I don't know how to describe it without spoiling too much about it. But yeah, the second season... I didn't feel like the ending of the second season has enough breathing room to justify the way that the characters behaved, because it felt cheap. It felt too convenient to me the way that certain characters behaved in the second season ending. I'll say that. I feel like for the most part, Mushoku Tensei, I enjoyed it. Most part, I enjoyed it. It was great. Second season ending, bleh. It was bad. I don't know about the source material. But that, like, not gonna lie, the last two episodes of Mushoku Tensei kind of ruined it for me. I still will watch Mushoku Tensei, and I'm down to read some of the I don't know, it's a light novel. I don't know if I'm gonna read the light novel. Mentu says, read the manga or the light novel. Isn't the manga different? I think I bought like a couple of volumes of the manga, like random sporadic volumes of the manga because they're really cheap. They're on sale for really cheap. And then I flipped through some of it and I'm like, this is different from the anime. This is like significantly different from the anime. I heard the manga was really different. I heard the light novel is more, like the anime is more accurate to the light novel. And the light novel is more, I guess, an original story, quote unquote. I don't know. But I'm not really a light novel person. I don't know if I would read it. Like, when it comes to reading, for me, I like non-fiction books when it comes to reading. But when it comes to, like, fiction, I kind of want to see it. I kind of want visuals. I want visuals. Especially with, like, anime, where they have really nice art. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's illiterate of me. Maybe that's just, like, oh, Mishy, like, oh, stupid. But I want visuals. I want visuals for my story, man. I mean, I feel like there is an appeal. There is something about, like, imagining story in your head, and every reader has a different idea of, like, what's being interpreted. They have a different interpretation of what's going on in the book, and maybe from there is some value that only written books can have that other medias don't have, because you heavily rely on the reader having to imagine the world in their head, right? But I want to see it. I just want to see it, man. I want to see art. I feel like I really enjoy storytelling with art, with like visuals, and sometimes audio. That's how I enjoy it. So having a light novel, I'm like, I don't want to read. I don't want to, like, I want to see art, man. The room for art, man. I just love art. I love art. I need to see Marin Kitagawa. Oh yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be Marin figures, and especially with the season 2 coming out. I'm watching that with my boyfriend right now. But okay, so I guess without going too much into it, without spoiling Mushoku Tensei, in case anyone wants to watch it, because I really enjoyed Mushoku Tensei. I liked him a lot more than I expected. I did not like how they handled Sylphiette. I wanted to like Sylphiette. I wanted to like this character. But again, I feel like they kind of did her dirty. I feel like the writing did her dirty. I don't know if it was like an anime thing, condensing the original story or anything like that. But I feel like I wanted to like Sylphiette more. She felt more like surface level. Maybe not so much of the first season. Not so much the first season. I felt like the first season, they kind of, where it ended off with the first season with her, it felt like they was going to show more of her later on, right? There was going to be more to her. But then, like, the second season came around, we got more to her story, and she was very surface level, in my opinion. I felt like she needed more of her own thing. But she kind of felt like tacked on. I don't know how to describe it. She kind of felt tacked on. Unfortunately, yeah, I feel like... You think she's done better in the manga? Maybe I'll read the actual manga. Because I kind of want to read more of the manga. Even if the story is different, supposedly, it sounds like it's different from like from the anime and the light novel. I kind of still want to read it to see how they interpret the characters. But... yeah, it felt very surface level how they handled it, but I did wish they did better. I wish I could treat Mushoku Tensei as a trashy Gunner show to tap into, and it trying to elevate doesn't really hit me as hard as it wants me to. I feel like I thought Mushoku Tensei would be pretty like surface level, like isekai kind of thing, but I enjoyed it a lot. I really liked it. I really liked it. First season was good. Second season, the whole, like... Okay, I'm gonna say this. One of the reason why, okay, like there's other reasons why I like Mushoku Tensei. One of the things I like was the sex, right? They actually were like, oh, these characters are horny. They want sex. It's not like just it's like a cheap like, oh, I want to touch a girl's boobs. No, there's actual sex in it, which I'm like, good. There's actual fucking sex. My goodness, sex happens. And guys, sex happens in life. Sex fucking happens. And not enough stories have sex happen. They have like, they kind of go through like, they kind of be cheap about it and be like, oh, titties. Oh, the girl, oh, I saw her panties. Oh, you know what I mean? But none of them actually has fucking sex. Or masturbation. And Mushoku Tensei actually has fucking sex. And I like that shit. You know what else they have? You know what else they have? Erectile dysfunction. Mushoku Tensei has ED. It has erectile dysfunction. Whether or not it was like, it was portrayed realistically, I don't fucking know. I never had ED. So I can't say if erectile dysfunction was like realistically portrayed. But I'm like, bro, they had ED. Right, meant to be. It was based. I'm like, oh my god, you fucking this dude, he's suffering through ED. PTSD induced ED is a real thing, says Menti. That's what I thought, right? When it seemed like his ED was caused by like trauma. I don't know if I'm using the term trauma lightly. I mean, maybe it actually is trauma, but I don't like using the word trauma lightly. But I want to doubt if like his experience actually could be considered like trauma, right? But the dude went through a pretty tough time, a very tough time, and after that he got ED. And it feels like, I mean, I don't ever had AD. I never looked into it, so I can't say it's realistic. But it seems like it could be realistic. I don't know if it is, but it seems like it could be realistic. Right? This is finally relatable media, but that's the thing, right? The dude got ED, and I'm like, wow. I never ever seen an anime give the character fucking erectile dysfunction. And Mushoku Tensei did that, and I'm like, I have a lot of respect for the writing. So much fucking respect. Until, like, later after. I honestly... Like, the actual erectile dysfunction thing happening was cool. The erectile dysfunction arc of the series, as interesting as a freaking, like, the way to describe it as it is. The arc itself was not good. I burped again. I think it wasn't just a disappearance of her. It's a whole thing. The dude lost his entire family, died, got reincarnated, lost his family again thanks to the event, fights everything with the last family he has. But basically, yes, a lot of shit happened to this dude, and then he got erectile dysfunction after. Yeah, I guess you're right. It wasn't just that one event. It was multiple events. There's a whole lot of things after. But I felt like ED was a lot more connected to one thing than was the others. But when I think about it as a whole, no, that makes sense. But, like, I feel like it was heavily implied that a lot of it is also due to, like, a particular event. But, like, I can imagine that particular event along everything else. Yeah, makes sense. But let's say, okay, I respect Mushoku Tensei for having erectile dysfunction. But the actual, like, the leading arc after the erectile dysfunction was pretty bland. And I feel like that blandness of that arc dragged Sylphie down. Cause like there's Sylphiette, this character, she largely appears in like one arc. She's gone for most of the show in the first season, and then she appears again. I don't know if it's a spoiler. Sorry, my bad. But I mean, they kind of imply that she's gonna show up probably again later. But she shows up later on for a particular arc, right? And I feel like the writing in that arc was just not very great, and I feel like she also suffered because of it. I feel like she deserved better. I think this character deserved better. And I'm really sad because I wanted to like her. And I feel like I like her on a very surface level. But like this character, this character. 80s? I like 80s more. She feels a lot more like, because she was like heavy like first season character. I feel like because the writing of the first season was really good, she had better writing. I want to like Sylphie. And I feel like the story also wants you to like Sylphie too. But 80s had much better writing. I like 80s a lot in terms of art. I felt like she was a lot more fleshed out of a character. I feel like I think the writing, I think the story, the author or whatever, it seems like they want you to like this character, but her writing was shit. Unfortunately, I feel like she deserved better writing. And I feel like maybe that was just where she was placed in like the story. Unfortunately, the arc that she was placed in, the arc was not was kind of boring, and because of that she suffered. But I feel like she deserved better. Sylphia deserved better. Eddie's got her chance. Was well written in my opinion. She had her chance to shine, and Sylphia did not have that chance to shine, unfortunately. So I like Eddie's. I want to like Sylphia, but I like Eddie's. She got her time to shine, but Sylphia did not. Unfortunately, I want to like Sylphia. I like how it makes more known that issues can happen before/during, just after sex is densely perfect. Yes, and I like that about Mushoku Tensei. They actually go over sex. And I'm like, good. Please discuss more sex in your anime, because characters, it's normal to have sex, and not enough anime have sex in it. Right? And I feel like they need to discuss that shit. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's a gooner take, but I'm like, I think sex doesn't have to be purely goon material. I feel like you can have sex as topics in a show without having it be just gooner. You know what I mean? I'd honestly just stick to eroge at this point. It's like, no, but that's the thing. It's like, I don't want sex to be purely just for getting off. You know what I mean? I don't want sexual themes to be purely just for me to get off. Like, in order to me to enjoy sex as a theme, I had to be getting off and whacking off. I want sex to actually be more of like, no, it happens in people's lives. It's a normal thing. It doesn't have to be purely gooner material. You can have sexual themes, but actually not being a way to get people off. It's just, no, sex happens. Like, the sex in this show, the sex in Mushoku Tensei, they're not necessarily meant to, like, get you off, but it describes the characters and how they behave. You know what I mean? Like hearing how, like, some of these characters have sex does explore more of the personality, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And I feel like the way they go over some sex in this show doesn't have to be like to get you off. It just shows more of the characters. It explains more of the personality. And meant to say, yeah, sex can also be just be animalistic, and that's also normal. Exactly. But like the dude, again, the fucking main character gets erectile dysfunction, and I feel like that's not. You think I can fucking do erectile dysfunction in a show you know, if it's porn and trying to get you off, they're probably not gonna talk about erectile dysfunction much, unless it's like, oh, this girl was so hot, her pussy's so mad fucking good that I'm no longer, you know, my penis works again. I no longer have ED, right? It's very much for, like, you know, the sexual fucking, like, you know, getting off. But I think sex should be more of a topic in shows, and shouldn't be just purely to get people off. Be titillizing. It shouldn't be like purely titillating. Biff says there's a lot more to be learned from sex. It would be nice to see if it delved into more. Yeah, Mentu says sex shouldn't be treated as like this massive taboo. It is part of life. It is. And I like how Mushoku Tensei discussed sex and had sexual topics without actually being like, hey, we want the audience to be fucking turned on and titillated. It is sex. No. Low-key pretty sure the Mushoku Tensei author picked up from the erectile dysfunction trauma arc from Rants. Considering how Rants bro, I only knew of Rants and stuff. I only know of that series because someone commissioned me art from that series. I don't know much of it. I got commissioned art from that series like ages ago, right? Ages ago. But I didn't know that. That's all I know about it. Is because the only reason why I know much of it is because someone commissioned me art of it. But more sex in shows, please. More sex in shows, not purely just to get the audience going because sex is just normal. Sex is normal and should be more nuanced topic, but it's mostly used as a way to get people off. It's mostly used as like porn, but I think it's a nuanced topic. It can be there's themes of sex that doesn't have to be horny, haha. Like, hey audience, you got a boner now? You got a boner? No. That's why, that's the one thing. The reasons why I really like Mushoku Tensei, because it delves into those topics. Mentu has a boner now. Mentu has a massive boner right now. Bunny Girl Senpai. I watched it. I remember really enjoying Bunny Girl Senpai. I don't remember jack shit about it. Not gonna lie. Don't remember jack shit. I tried watching the newer season. I think there's a new season for Bunny Girl Senpai happening right now. Or a movie. I don't know. I'm like, oh. I probably should remember what happened in the first season. And I was going through like Crunchyroll and I was going through like the summaries of all the episodes in the first season. I'm like, I don't remember jack shit. I don't remember. Love Live nowadays. Wow, Love Live still. Gushing Over Magical Girls. I feel like I need to read that one. I think I need to watch that one. Bunny Girl Senpai is just Bakemonogatari for normal people. I need to read Bakemonogatari too. Or watch it, I guess. Fate, more Fate. Alia Riza. Ray. We got Asuka. We got Swingray. We got Shield Hero Raptalia. Is that her name? Raptalia? Grand Order Fate. Playing death games to put food on the table. Huh. Fate. Russian Girl. Is it Mushoku Tensei? My fucking mouse is being ass right now. What the fuck is it? Hold on, shit. Hold on, my mouse is being ass right now. Why are you being ass? Stop it. Not there. Hold on. We do have a Mar. My bad. We stopped at like a good part. Where is it? I'm trying to see if opening one of my like programs for my mouse, my Logitech mouse. I'm wondering if opening up one of the programs will like turn on like the fucking drivers or something. I wonder if the drivers are off. And that's why it's acting up. But my mouse is being ass, absolute ass right now. Oh, there's an update. Why don't you update my fucking mouse? Why do you need to update a mouse? What is there to update about a fucking mouse? Anyways, let's see. Sentenced to be a hero. No, that is not Mushoku Tensei. Konosuba. We do have Marin. We have a Yukata version of Marin. Wow. There, who wanted Marin? Was it Corgi? Corgi wanted Marin, right? We got a Marin. We got a Marin. Konosuba Sora. Wow! I want to buy it. I'm not a Konosuba person, so. But Sonoko. Hell yeah. Slayers. Wow. Russian Girl. Emilia. Oh, Mushoku. Speaking of Mushoku Tensei, wow, there's more. I feel like the shit writing of the end of the season 2 also kind of ruined my thoughts on Roxy. Not gonna lie, I felt like it was rushed. There's a thing in season 2 about Roxy that I felt like was rushed, and because of that, I didn't end up liking it. That was ass. I'm sad because I feel like the thing is about like Mushoku Tensei is that like the season 1's writing was really, really good. And because I have faith in these characters, like I already have like this established like for these characters, and I know they've been written well. And the second season comes around and they do ass. I'm like, girl, you deserve better than that. I have sour feelings about you now, but I feel like it's not because of you. You were written well before. It's not like you just got shit writing later on. Kana from Oshinoko. Okay. Okay, I think it's okay. YouTube, the stream was down for a bit, but I think it should be back up now. Soko's still around, yes. I don't think she's gonna leave. It's because she's a mascot of what's the company? Not Spike Chunsoft. What was the freaking company that Sonic was a mascot for? I forgot the company's name. I forgot. Not Spike Chunsoft. What was the name? I forgot. But she's a mascot character, so I don't think she's leaving. Unless the company dies. This is the figure I saw. This is the one figure I thought like I might have some interest in. Is this needy girl? Natural Plus, yes, that's the word. Thank you. That's the company. Natural Plus. Thank you. This is the one character. This is the one like the one figure I have interest in. But let's see. Yeah, this is the one figure I have interest in. I got spoiled. Where am I moving right now? Oh well, whatever. But this is the one figure I got spoiled on. I'm like, wow, I might have interest in it, but no, I don't. I'm picky, sorry. I'm picky. But I want more Ame figures. I want Hernando. I want the Ame Nando. Maybe I should put on my Thorn wish list in case someone wants to help me get her because I want her, but money. But I do want Ame. Needy Girl is another Raising Sim, so I think if you like that, you also like maybe. Honestly, I didn't really like Needy Streamer the game. In terms of like the themes and like the characters themselves, like as mascot characters, I do like Needy Streamer. In terms of like the actual game itself, I do not like. So I wonder if I would actually like Uma Musume. I'll still give it a shot, but I didn't really like Needy Streamer, not gonna lie. It was like it was fun. Like when I played it, it wasn't bad, but I didn't like it enough to continue playing. The legends are we Grandman Universe. Hello. Azure Lane. Did you shit yourself, ma'am? Azure Lane. Snowbreak Containment Zone. Nikkei. Azure Lane. Oh my god. Oh my crazy guys. More. Wow. Insane. What's the popular gacha at the moment? Azure Lane. Wow. Who would have thought? Original character. This is really cool. Actually, oh my god, bro, that's pretty sick. Actually, goodness gracious, that's pretty. Wowee. Legal Legends. It was detailed, Corey. Wow, it is. Zenless Zen Zero. This one's good. I like this one. It was insane. This is an insane figure. They're gorgeous. More Blue Archive and Azure Lane. I'm not gonna bother looking at it. Oh man, you're pretty cute. You're Fate. She's kind of cute. I like her. It's the pink. Muse? Is it Muse? Muse dance? Unicorn. Oh my god! Wow! I haven't even played. This is really nice. What the heck? This is really nice. They're so clean. What company is this? Dude, my mouse being ass is making my experience so much. It's ruining my experience so much. Apex Toys. Okay, that was Apex Toys. I didn't like this one. Wandering Witch. I watched Wandering Witch. I remember it being really annoying. And maybe I need to rewatch it, but I watched Wandering Witch and she felt very like dismissive and kind of annoying. Like she was very negative. I could be misremembering, but I remember watching Wandering Witch and being like, she's so pessimistic. She's very pessimistic. Like her promotional art and figures do not get the same vibes as I got in the anime. If I remember correctly, she's very pessimistic and kind of like negative. And I'm not getting those feelings from the freaking like art and stuff. Azure Lane. She's cute. Is she Idolmaster? That one's cute. I like that one. Extra. Let's see. That was Apex. Oh my god, we have so many, guys. We have so fucking many. We need to speed up. It's already 3. I need to keep going. Okay, let's see. Lycra's Recoil. I need to finish this. I don't think I finished it. Maybe I didn't. I just don't remember. Kita! Okay, there's some good figures here. I like these figures. Madoka! I got spoiled on this one too. But this is cool! Cake sound figure. Oh, I want cake now. Fuck. But the 4th movie is coming out, guys. The 4th movie for Madoka. Apparently it's just around the corner. Lycra's Recoil is Kino. It's Kojima. Oh, Kojima's favorite anime. Wow. Wow. Logan liked this anime. He showed me this anime and I enjoyed it. Do I remember much of it? Kind of remember half of it. But Logan likes this anime. He likes Makine. Makine? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember how to pronounce it, but I like this one. Good art style. I like the art style. This one! This one. I think I saw this announced while I was at AX, and I was hanging out with a friend who both really likes Marin and Marin and Marine. Yeah, he likes both Marin and Marine, right? And then I saw this announced, and no, it wasn't. I don't think it was AX. Was it shortly after AX? But remember they dropped these news, and I showed it to them. I'm like, oh my god, your favorite. But it's a freaking collab between Marin and Marine. Yeah, Anime Expo was announced. Yeah. Oh my god. That's funky looking. Not my thing. That's funky. There's your Rebecca Mentu, but she look kind of funky. Yeah, there's like funky. I don't care. She looks funky to me, in my opinion. And I think there's gonna be the same figure, but for David, but looks kind of funky. Yeah. What's me? What's me? I wanna play it. As your lane. What's me? It is blocky, yeah. More Musume. I don't really care about it. I don't really like her design. You need to create. Ooh, she's cute. She's cute. A gal. Playing Cyberpunk right now, says Biff. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Who are you? You're cute. Idol Master. You're kind of cute. Oh my god, it's Rainbow! The fucking internet's a love child. Or not love child, but internet's favorite. Rainbow. Idol Master has been going on for fucking ages. It's insane how long Idol Master has been going on for. Ooh, Sonico! Sonico! Ooh, that one's cute. No, I don't think I'll get it, but it's cute. I like Sonico. Sonico has a really cute design. I like Sonico. Oh, you're pretty. Ooh, I like this one. Eyes are kind of off. Why the eyes are kind of? Why are they layered differently? Why are they different heights? Ruby, Unit Creative. I don't know how well Unit Creative is. I never got. Oh, Mido. I'm watching this anime right now, slowly, but I'm watching this anime. Onimai, I'm watching it. It has really nice art. It has really nice animation. It's insane how nice it is. Oshinoko. Cat Ear Maid version. Maybe I'll like it. That sounds cute. Who knows if I'll like it. For Oshinoko, I think Ruby's my favorite design. In terms of character writing, Kana and then Hoshino Ai, my favorite characters. But in terms of character design, Ruby's my favorite. She's my favorite. Guilty Gear. More Azure Lane, guys. Crazy. Is this Evangelion? Eva 101. Okay. Mecha, I'm guessing. More Azure Lane. Wow, crazy. Oh, guys, I gotta piss. After I go through Hobby Sakura, I'm gonna piss. And then we probably need to speed through these because it's already 3 p.m. I got dinner with a friend tonight. I still want to do some other things before I go on my dinner. So probably have to speed through these motherfuckers. Because it's like, what, 2 hours in? And we only got through like less than a half. Okay, after this, I piss. I pee-pee. Got to love a girl in a uniform. Yeah, I like some uniform designs are really pretty. Nikkei. This one's cute. Like, I'm sure these are lovely figures. I'm sure these are wonderful pieces of art that a lot of artists spent time and effort into. Because it's Nikkei, I'm like, oh, okay, Nikkei, go onward. Oh, blue archive. Let's go forward. It's like, oh, here, you know. More gacha slop, I guess. Not to say that not to say that like just because there's a whole lot of blue archive figures and a whole lot of like Azure Lane and Nikkei doesn't mean they aren't good. It's just like, oh, here's more of them. Okay, I'm not particularly interested. Onwards. I'm just looking out for Rupi and Anise for my boyfriend. Those are characters that he likes. Oh, you're cute. You look like Sayuri. Noir and Blanc need to be in an interlocking base. Is that Nikkei figure or Nikkei characters? You're cute. Who are you? This looks like a nice figure. Rosu. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Man, good for Rosu. Good that art Rosary. Good that she's getting like figures for her OC because that's cute. I know she had I think she had a bunny figure and I thought that was cute. I think I saw it at AX, but I didn't like it enough to order. But this one looks really pretty. This one looks like promising, but I don't think I'll get it. I don't think so. But I want a figure one day. I really want a figure, guys. That's my goal one day, is to have figures. I need to get big enough as a VTuber, as a content creator, to have figures. This is sick. I want a figure for myself, too. Congrats to this artist. That's a sick fucking opportunity to have. Okay. That was Hobby Sakura. I'm gonna go piss, guys. I'm pee-pee. One moment. Be right back. I am pissed. I have emptied out the tank. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, well, I probably will stream for an hour. And then, like, after it hits, like, 4 p.m. local time for me, it's Studio 7, I will go. I will end stream. That was a long pee. Was it? Was it really? I go pee. I wash myself down with water. I don't have a bidet, so I have, like, this, like this used bottle of, like, lemonade, like, not gonna lie, it was lemonade, like Minute Maid lemonade that I refill with water, and then I fucking wash my cooter down with water, and then I wipe it down with toilet paper, and I wash my hands, and I make sure to wash my hands for like several seconds, because I want to make sure I scrub it down well. And then I gotta wipe my hands down, and then I gotta put lotion on. A bidet from Amazon can be good, but it's like, I don't want to set it up. I'm lazy. So I just do it like the Filipino way. Instead of a bucket, I use like a freaking old like soda bottle. An old soda bottle. Technically, it was like lemonade because it was Minute Maid lemonade from the airport, which I've had since I moved here. I got that freaking Minute Maid bottle at the airport when I flew in to my new house, or to my new home where I'm currently living. I've been using that same bottle since. My glasses are dirty, and I wiped down my glasses. Also, I finished up my drink before I went to go to the bathroom, so. But long piss. Do you not wash your hands thoroughly, sir? Do you not wash your hands? I sit down. I have to sit down on the toilet, and I have to rinse myself and wipe down. I can't just like piss. I can't just like pull my pants down, piss, like freaking wag my dick so like the fucking piss drops off, and then like wash hands and go. No, I sit down, man. I gotta sit down and piss and clean myself up. Check yourself. Filipino here, you mean like a towel, right? Yes, like a towel. But I use a little water bottle instead. I mean, you could squat. I'm not gonna fucking squat. What the fuck? There's a perfectly good toilet seat there. I'm gonna piss and clean myself. Hi, Pebbles. Sorry, I had to wipe my glasses clean. I had to go grab my glasses cleaner. Why must I wash if my dick cleans this biff? Let's see, okay. We were at Hobby, Sakura, Mythos, Verbose. Let's see, okay. Can't spend too long, because I gotta go. Arcanite. Oh, Arcanites! Haven't seen that in a hot minute. Honkai, Star Rail. This is not a typical figure, I'll say that. What the fuck, Pebbles? Hey, stop it! As your lane, as your lane. Hold on, Pebbles is being annoying. Hold on, Pebbles, sweetie, what are you doing? I think Pebbles is getting antsy because she's been in my room for too long. Have we been stuck in my room for too long? Let's see. Honkai, Honkai. Who the heck are you two? You look old. Figure tea time. Cat. Orange cat. Orange cat. You're stupid. Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail. Oh, there's a whole lot of Honkai. No interest in Honkai. Mahjong Soul and Mahjong Soul and Idol Master. Come surprisingly, not really. Not what I expected, but actually thinking about it, for a little bit. No, that makes sense. I don't play mahjong, but my boyfriend does. And I apparently a lot of people into mahjong are also into idols, interestingly enough. Interesting. Ray's Dream. Snowbreak. Is Snowbreak another gacha game? I've been seeing a decent amount of Snowbreak. Asaki Nanami. Card Captor. These are cute! These are cute! I love Skip and Loafer. I only watched Peppa play it. Oh, which one? Which one? What was it? Snowbreak Containment Zone? Does Peppa play that one? Since I don't understand anything, but listening to a rage or what is funny as hell. Oh, Mahjong! Okay, okay. Now my boyfriend likes Mahjong. I know like a little bit of Mahjong. Just a little bit. I played it a few times. Just because my boyfriend wanted me to play it. But I don't have it memorized. I had to use a cheat sheet. This one's cute! I don't know if I get it, but it's cute. If I saw it for like cheap and I can get it locally, I might get one of these. But in terms of ordering online, full price, I'm like, nah. Like paying for shipping, nah. Maybe in person. Maybe I get one of these. Who knows? Oh, she's cute. Skip and Loafer was pretty good. I might pick up the manga someday. Yeah, I have like one volume of the manga. I think I have volume 4. I want to read the manga as well. I think it's getting a second season, thank God. Because it was really nice. I like Skip and Loafer. I think it's one of my favorite romances. White Album 2, White Album 2. Saya, I need to play this. I want to play this for ages. Well, actually, I can't say ages. For like a little bit. I want to play for like a little bit. But I wonder how that's gonna go with the whole like censorship shit going on lately. I feel like I can still get it. Maybe if I get it from like Jast, directly from Jast, I can get it. Oh, cute! Kana Dessert Heaven Collaboration version 1/6 scale. It doesn't look detailed enough for me to get. It looks very prize figure-y. And because it's 1/6 scale, it makes you feel like it's gonna be expensive, but not a whole lot of detail. But it's cute. I watched a little bit of that visual novel. It's fucked up. That's why I want to watch it. That's why I want to play it. I kind of like to fucked up shit, just a little bit. Kind of like shit a little fucked up. I think it's interesting. Fate. Wow. Dangers in my heart. Her portions kind of freak me out a little bit. Not gonna lie. They're kind of dangers in my heart. Her like portions like kind of off to me. Like look at her, like her thighs compared to like her ankles and arms. Like body kind of big, but like her under her knees and her upper arms are kind of off. I don't know if that's just the anime or just this particular sculpt in general, like particular sculpt, but her portions look off to me. Gushing over magical girls. Oh, Bunny Garden, that's cute. Where were we? What is this? What is this? Belfine. Okay, Belfine. Dangers in My Heart is super nice. I love that manga. Says Grim. I feel like I should read it. Design Coco. Oh, Kotobukiya! Yay, Kotobukiya. Can't go wrong with Kotobukiya. V Singers, Snowbreak, Summer Pockets, Scum of the Brave. Is that Scum of the Brave? Yeah, Scum of the Brave, Scum of the Brave. Arc Knights, Azure Lane. Ma'am, I've seen your design a lot. It just blends, I don't know. Nikki Office Therapy. Blue Archive, Blue Archive. Neji Sanji. More Neji Sanji. Oh, these are probably gonna be around 1. I can see this shit easily being around 1. The Rin's cute. That's a cute fucking Rin. Oh my gosh, she's cute. Who are you? Are you a... Is she a VTuber? This looks like a VTuber design. Hold on. Let me look it up. I'm looking up on my phone. This is a very fucking VTuber ass design. I'm guessing she's a VTuber. Pimaru-sama. Who would have thought? Crazy. She's a VTuber. Oh no, Utaite. She's an Utaite. I guess, but she's a VTuber then. She's a YouTuber. And she's a virtual character. So I guess technically she is a VTuber. Not traditional VTuber, but she's a VTuber. She's a YouTuber with a virtual avatar. That is so cute. Oh my god. This figure, out of all the figures so far, have tempted me the most. Out of all the figures in this event, this is the most tempting for me. I will say that she's the most tempting. I have the Korone figure from this company. The colors are cute, aren't they? She's so cute. This is the kind of shit I like. May or may not get her. I don't think I'll get her, but it's kind of tempting. Kind of tempting. Idol Master girly. Guilty Gear. Oh, is that the OG, Bridget? This looks like OG stuff. I don't think this is her current design. I don't play Guilty Gear, so I don't know for sure, but it just seems like an OG design. Yeah, OG Bridget because it doesn't got the hoodie. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Guilty Gear 2? Yeah, Guilty Gear. You think this is her peak design? Is the OG? It does scream of its time, especially the fucking shoes. It does feel of its time. There's a fucking time where anime characters had like fucking big ass shoes and shit. Riza. Azure Lane? No, Blue Archive, my bad, sorry. She's cute. I don't think I'll get her. But I can appreciate the 2D art. I like Spirit Tail. Spirit Tail's a nice company in my opinion. I only have one figure from them, but I like their shit. They have some interesting designs I like. Mornike. Oh, Idol Master? Idol Master, okay. Sorry, we're kind of speeding through them. I'm not gonna be as yappy anymore. I'm not gonna be as yappy because I can't be here for like 5 fucking hours straight. We're going through them, guys. I'm just gonna kind of like skim through them and look at anything that like I have like comments on or have like interest in. What are you? Elf Village. Are you? Is this a Eroge? This feels like a Eroge. We love Yapmish as meant to. I have to go. I have a dinner with a friend tonight. I have to go. I can't stick around for too long. I feel like I've seen this freaking pose in a cowgirl and a cowkini with the fucking milk thing so many times. I feel like I've seen this pose and outfit a lot with this hair. I don't know if I've just seen the art around a lot, if it's just being posted a lot, but like I just see it a lot. It feels very familiar. Azure Lane. Well, crazy. More. Oh my god, crazy. More Azure Lane. Senran Kagura. Haven't seen that in a hot minute. Oh wow, more Azure Lane. Crazy. Nike. Mahjong Fight Girl. Oh, I like it. Ooh, what is this? Oh, her ass is throwing me. Oh, her ass is throwing me off. Her proportions of her ass. I feel like it's too like, it's bubbly, but I feel like it has to be longer. If that makes sense. Other than that, it's good. I like it. It's good. I like this. A little longer, but overall, fine. Ooh. I like this one. This is good. I like this one. I don't know, something about it, like the silhouette and the framing. I feel like the framing of this shot is really good. There's something about it. This sticks out a whole lot, in my opinion. I don't know. Her leg tail throwing me off. Below her like her thigh to like bottom leg ratio is throwing me off. Very strong ankles, yes. Marin! 1/4 scale. Ooh, 1/4 scale, Marin. Hello? Let's go. Good small. This! I saw this one. This is my boyfriend's favorite character. I saw this on Twitter. I sent it back to him. I sent it over to him. But this is favorite girl. This is favorite girl and his favorite outfit. This is for my boyfriend. I sent this girl over to him. Hololive! Hold on, we got Shion. Did Shion graduate? Shion graduated, right? I mean, this could have been made before she graduated. This could have been started before that, but... Ayame. Menchi, don't you like this character? Don't you like this VTuber? Ayame? I think Minchu likes this character. Yes, yes. Shion did, okay. There's gonna be Ayame. Shrine Maiden outfit version. We have another thing to buy. The rare collectible Ayame. There's a handful of Ayame things. There's a handful. Okay, okay. I think my boyfriend complained about soda. Samagami the figures! Says meant to. Komene, meant to. Zoom in on whose tummy. Whose tummy though? There's a bit of a stream latency. You gotta just let me know which figure you want me to zoom in on the titties of or the tummy. Oh, this one's cute. I like this one. This one's cute. I like it. I saw this one on Twitter. It's cute. Animasu, this is pretty. Like those. Sonoko. This Sonoko's pretty. Arms also throw me off. Yeah, but the okay. I don't mean to like dunk. I don't mean to dunk on these figures of this art. I kind of don't like it when people like are like, oh, I like this. Oh, but this throws me off. There's like a weird vibe to that kind of thing. I don't know if you guys know, but there's like a type of person that when they see art, they immediately critique it, and like I feel like that's kind of a bad vibe overall. There's some people that do that, and to me that's like a bad vibe. But some of these figures, maybe because I'm just chatting, because I'm trying to talk in chat, I'm trying to yap in chat for like sake of stream and shit. But I'm like, I see the arms and I'm like, the arms compared to the rest of the body, just they throw me off. Moratory sauna. Wow. Animaster? Animaster. Makine? No, Gridman. Gridman. Makine. I don't know. She's cute. She's cute. As you're on. Oh, she's cute too. I like this one. She cute. She cute. More Azure Lane. Earlier, Yumiya. Who are you? You're kind of cute too. Ooh, I like the pancake. The pancake and the syrup is really cute. Oh my god, I want oh fuck, I want pancakes now. Maybe I should get pancakes tonight. Maybe I should get pancakes tonight. Is there any, hold on, let me look up. Is there any pancake places nearby? Like pancake shops? Specialty pancake shops? Oh fuck, I have pancakes right now. Fuck. Hold on guys, I have dinner tonight. I don't want to get, I don't know. I don't know if there's any good pancake places that are open for dinner. But I want pancakes right now. Most pancake places here cost $30. USD? USD. Really? What currency are we talking about? I can go for some pancakes right now, says Mitchie. Right? Dude, I'm looking at pancake places nearby me right now. See if there's any pancake places that's open for dinner. Three cakes, 2 eggs, and 3 sausages at IHOP was $22. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh my god, meant to. Remember when you and I, we went to IHOP together, right? And it was like so fucking expensive for what it was. Like, we spent $50 for 2 people at IHOP. Was it? $50 fucking dollars or something. I'm like, why the fuck is it $50 for 2 people at a fucking IHOP? What the fuck? Insane shit. So fucking expensive. Bro, this is an IHOP. I'm not ordering fucking like fancy restaurant. It's $50 fucking dollars for 2 people. How do people live out here? How am I supposed to live out here, man? Oh, that was expensive. No. San Francisco, maybe. I'm looking for pancake places. Chicken and waffles. Oh, chicken and waffles. Oh, that looks good. Oh. Oh, it's expensive. Oh god. Oh, $20 to $30 per person. Ain't no fucking way. What if I order cheap? Ain't no fucking way. Hold on. Sorry, guys. That's one. I was thinking about like what am I gonna eat tonight with my friend, but now that I see this figure, I'm like, oh, pancakes, pancakes, pancakes. Went up for $20 to $30. Ain't for no fucking way. Well, that's 5 years ago. Where's a photo of your menu for within the past few years? Within the past 2 years or so. This place kind of expensive. Shit, I want waffles. Not waffles, pancakes. Meow. Maybe I don't know about this place. This place is expensive. Sorry, guys. Now that pancakes are brought up, I am looking up food places with pancakes. I want pancakes now. I want pancakes. Pancakes, please. I want pancakes. Waffle House? Do I get a Waffle House, guys? Let's see. Woo! Oh, wait. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Come in here. I'm looking up places with pancakes. Do we just go to fucking IHOP? Do I just ask a friend, hey, you want to go to IHOP tonight? You want to go fucking IHOP? You want to spend $50 fucking dollars? Okay, now I have to ask my friend. I have a place in mind. It's kind of expensive, but Mm. Oh, it looks good. Do I want it? Okay. No, later. Look at that later. Sorry, my bad. I got hungry. Let me close my window. Hold on. Hold on. This fucking figure ruined me, man. The freaking damage this figure has done to me. Oh, look at the pancakes again. I want pancakes. Oh. Okay. Let's continue. Before I torture myself longer. Okay. Some oldie looking designs. We got some oldie looking designs. Ooh, I like. Oh, oh, the food. This is not helping. Oh, look at the food plate. Oh, the base. I love food. I love like dessert, baked good looking things. Oh, this really looks nice. Tenshi. Oh, her. Okay. You're cute. You're pretty. That's pretty. I like that. She has a Nendo now. This girl has a Nendo. I miss going out with Mishi and friends and getting food. Just chilling. Bro, dude, Logan told me the same thing yesterday. Logan and I had a pretty deep chat about stuff like life and whatnot, right? And he was talking about oh, it was really nice hanging out with you at conventions and going out eating dinner with friends. I see why you like it so much. I want more of it. I'm like, yeah, right? It's fucking great. Fucking eat that shit up. I love going to freaking dinners post cons. Those are like my top favorite things to do. In terms of what do I feel like fulfills me in life? The thing that I feel is really fulfilling, that I really enjoy, is dinners at the end of the day of a convention. I look forward to that shit so much. It's my favorite. It is so lovely. It is so very lovely. Where's my... Which one? What did I just do? Prisma Wing. Was it Golden Head? Was that... Oh, I think that was Wave. Yeah, okay. Prisma Wing. 1x1 Kurumi. I haven't heard about Data Live in a hot minute. Okay. Girls Frontline, Elia, Riza. Gantz. Gantz, really? Prisma Wing. Okay, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. We have several left. Well, we can't do the last one because the last one's not safe for work. So I guess we're gonna... It's gonna be even faster. Mega House. Gundam X Miku. Wow. People remember Data Live? I remember getting a figure of this girl from Data Live. She had this green hoodie and puppets. I remember having that Nendo for a bit and I sold her. I don't know if I even unboxed her. I feel like I sold her sealed. I don't remember. But I had her for a bit. Ages ago. Roxy! Dark Horse does figures? You're pretty. Oh, this is cool. I like that one. Nikkei? Nikkei. Roxy's good. I feel like she was also a victim of shitty writing near the end of the second season. Or maybe that's just condensed story. Who knows? This one's cool. I like this one. Girls Frontline. I don't really know Girls Frontline because of the freaking Valhalla collab. Not gonna lie. That was my first notable exposure to Girls Frontline. The Valhalla collab. Nothing special here, Soren. Ooh, we might finish this up soon. God, I love these figurines. This is meant to. Yeah, there's some good ones here. Nothing that makes me be like, I need it. Maybe I'll buy it. The only maybe I'll buy was like that one like VTuber Utaite figure by Spirit Tail. That was the only one. She's cute. You're cute. 160. Yeah, that's a big boy. Meido Buso. Meido Buso. Is that what I'm reading correctly? Nikkei. Green of the Moonlight Night. I don't know. I should accidentally open up Sony Vegas. Oopsie. Figure. A plain girl with flashy underwear. That's the name of this figure. Girl's frontline. Hi, Flute. I think that's Flute, right? Hello, Flute. We're skimming through figures. We're trying to speed through the last bit of the figure news because I got to go soon. Oh, you're cute. I like this one. Xiaomi? Or Gift from Heaven version. This is pretty. I like this one. Hi, Flute. Welcome to the stream. We're finishing up. I'm kind of like capping myself at 4 p.m. It's 3:39 p.m. right now. Because I got ready. 1/6 scale figure Chlorine. Tempted Heart version. I kind of like that one. I think that's it. Is that all of them? Yeah, okay, that's all that I can go through. Without going... There's a not safe for work section, but obviously I can't go with the not safe for work section on YouTube. Not on YouTube. But, any figures that you guys liked in particular? Here's the one that I like, that I may get. Probably not, but may get. This is the one thing I have my eyes on. The one thing I have my eyes on. You better not, because I'm at work right now. says Flute. We're finishing up right now. We're finishing up. Speed up, I gotta go to sleep, says Magic. Hi, okay, fine. Oh my god, chill, guys. Chill. I will. Ooh, wait, this Citrus Miku is orange. I feel like, oh, this freaking Citrus Rin. My sibling might like these two. My sibling is really into oranges, so maybe they'll like these. I guess I might have to send this to them later on. Okay, hold on, if I remember. But here's the one figure that I like out of everything. Out of everything that everything we went through with this event, this is the one figure I'm like, ooh, maybe, might consider getting. Fat maybe. Everything else, I'm like, oh, I'm good. What about you guys? Anything in particular that caught your eye this stream from this event, from this Wonder Festival Summer 2025? This is cute. I like this one. I'm gonna put this on my wish list on my figure collection. I'm putting this on my wish list. I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. She's cute! Does this seem like a figure that I would like, guys? Does this feel like a figure I'd like? Sometimes I want to ask that. So I like asking people that sometimes when I go and stream and I tell them like, oh, I like this art piece. I like this figure. I like this anime. I like this manga. I ask people, like, sometimes I try to ask people, like, does it seem like something I would like? Is it surprising at all that I like this thing? No, slow down. Samantha wants to sleep. Hi, Galaxy. Welcome to the stream. No, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for dinner tonight. I got shower and shit. Yes. Thanks for discussing other topics, is Disney Perfect. You're welcome. Like, erectile dysfunction. Talked about erectile dysfunction here. You would definitely like Uma Musume. The season 1 is more idol fluff. Season 2 is Yuri drama. What about the game? I'm gonna do both. I might try to play the game and watch the anime. Oh, gotta look nice for dinner, says Galaxy Me. I just gotta shower. I gotta shower. I haven't showered since like 2 days ago. I need a shower before I meet up with friend. Consume horse con. I will. Don't you worry. Game is super slice of life, huh? That's very interesting to know. 2 days. You haven't showered in 2 days? Yeah. Every other day. Like normally, I would shower every other day. But during work, I most often shower the morning before work. But I didn't shower yesterday morning. I had work for 2 days. Yesterday and the day before. But I didn't shower yesterday morning. This is big for the sniffer committee. What do you mean every other day? Every other day is fine. I don't shower every day. Unless it's like work back to back to back. Then probably. But every other day, like if you shower daily, it sounds like it'd be bad for your hair, is it not? Mish stinks. Mish stink. Okay, okay. Whatever you said. Whatever. My hair ain't oily though. It ain't dry. My hair ain't fucking dried to a crisp because I don't wash my hair every single fucking day. Unless it's like a work, unless I have a lot of work back to back to back. But thank God nowadays I don't really. I used to have work. I remember like one time. Like sometimes I had like I would work like 4 to 6 days straight, which maybe to some people is not like a whole lot, but for me I'm like, oh God, how am I gonna catch up my own personal shit, my own personal like art and content if I have work for like 4 or 6 days straight, 4 or 5 days straight. I don't think I really have. I don't think I really have for 6 days straight. I think it's more like 4 or 5. I think showering daily dries out your skin a bit too much, at least for me. Yeah, I don't do daily, unless it's like, unless I have work. But nowadays, I really have work for like 3 days back to back. Thank God. Mishy pheromones. What do you think, Pebbles? What do you think? Do I stink? You have a stronger sense of smell. Do I stink? What do you think? She's staring at me. I'll be in things here. I like this figure, guys. This is the one figure I really like out of this whole event. Is this figure. She's cute. Would I get her? I don't know. But she's cute. I like her. Alrighty, thank you so much for joining, guys. I will go. I'm gonna get ready to hang out with friend tonight. Get dinner. Probably pancakes. Because that one figure fucking made me crave pancakes. I started craving pancakes. I should tell my friend that. I'm like, bro, I'm craving pancakes. I'm craving pancakes right now. Oh, they messaged me. Take care, Mishes. Don't know someone. Bye, guys. Have a good time at IHOP, Mish. Love y'all. Isn't good. Maybe I'll get an IHOP. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Bye, guys. My turn. My turn. Thanks for stopping by. Take care, Missy. Thanks again. It's sounds perfect. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I have my dick pic rating stream tomorrow, just so you guys know. 7:30 Pacific time. 10:30 Eastern time. How much that relates to any other time zone? Look it up, I guess. Haha. Dick pic rating stream with VV-chan tomorrow. I'm gonna collab. Bye, guys. My turn. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Bye.